Hey everybody, Chris O'Master here, welcoming you to a bit of a different thing. Right now I'm on Pokemon Showdown with a good bud of mine. Introduce yourself, please.
Hello, my name is PredaPrime. I am an upcoming voice actor and I've done a few projects related to Transformers and I've also done a comedy series which kinda crashed and burned. So yeah, that's me, PredaPrime.
Are you talking about the comedy series you did with me?
No, the other comic series, one about the loser that got thrown into a dumpster all the time.
Right then, that wasn't with me because I don't even know what the hell that is.
It's best you don't know what I did because that was embarrassing. Really embarrassing.
Right, so we're on Pokemon Showdown. Me and Preda here have made multiple upon multiple of teams. So during this break between my current LPs, I and he, or he and I, will be battling our various teams. Each episode will be a best of 3. So I am going to challenge him with this team. I will not tell him what it is, I won't tell you guys what it is until we get into it, so he doesn't get an advantage over me.
I'm just gonna say one thing about this though. These teams here that I have, they're all based off the games that I play. So each time you see it'll be from a different game. So I'm going to be
Right.
choosing one at random and let's see Yep, you'll do. Alright, let the games begin.
So, my team is actually a Pokemon from every generation we have so far, minus of course the Aloha generation. This team I actually do really like. Your team though, you have some good Pokemon there.
Yeah, and you may notice there's something odd about it.
Yeah, I know the story behind this, but continue.
These are all the Pokemon from my version of Pokemon White. But you may notice the starter is not from the Unova region. I actually decided to trade over a Piplup because, well, I hadn't used one before, and I'd already repeated with Oshawott because, again, I've got a gimmick of never using the same Pokemon twice, except their shinies because, well, shinies get an advantage.
Yeah,
So
I have that sort of rule as well. I do sometimes break it depending on the Pokemon. Like, I've used Blastoise like about 2 or 3 times because he's my favourite starter. But if you would like to select your Pokemon, please, Mr. Preda?
of course,
Or Mr. Prime?
I prefer Preda because, well, it sounds a lot more badass. Well,
Yeah.
I'll send out my first, man of the match. Let the games begin with the most annoying Pokemon I currently know.
Oh, I think I know who this is.
Most of you probably do if you've ever played Pokemon Black or White.
Yep, Herman the Vermin.
Or as I like to call it, well, the Flying Rat, or the Flying Pikachu clone. It goes by many, many names.
Um, so I'm starting up
Ooh.
with Flugress. I actually used this in my first Let's Play of Pokemon Y. I actually named it Flower Drone, I think I remember correctly.
And I am so happy that Herman has kicked the bucket. So,
Yeah.
who's next?
Right now, that is actually my least favourite Pokemon. I was actually doing a Wonderlock on Pokemon Y, and my Butterfree that I traded for my starter actually died to a Emolga. Yeah, it was a sad time.
Yes, hence why the Butterfree has now been named Wonder.
Yeah,
And this is going to be unwonderfully painful for this Flores here.
yeah. Actually, no, that's probably nah. You're gonna go for that. Wait, what?
Very, very clever. And also very, very stupid, if I must say so myself.
No, I actually cancelled it, but then because I was actually gonna go into Flygon, but it's sort of I sort of cancelled it, but it didn't allow me to, which was a bit weird. So I was actually trying to send out Flygon. People on my end, on the record. Well, I'm the only one recording now of the 2 of us, but when people watch this, they'll understand what I was trying to do.
Alright, Colossus. Alright, Colossus.
Yeah.
Falcon! Punch! Yes, all my moves are punches. Spoiler.
Of course, you wouldn't have Klutz on it. I'm guessing you'll have Iron Fists.
Gee, why would you say that?
Should have gone for Outrage. Yeah.
There goes Flygon, kick the bucket, so it looks like we're 2 men down. Those are the Blastoise.
Alright.
Yeah. So, a giant robot versus a giant turtle with cannons on its back. How can you not make this awesome?
I know.
Well, if one Mega Evolve, that is.
Good
but-
use Thunder Punch. And
Ouch.
Dark Pulse, making use of Mega Blastoise's ability Mega Launcher, which boosts the power of Pulse moves.
Yeah. Yeah, I love Waterfall so much. It's so great.
As well as
Next
Dark
up.
Pulse is pretty good as well.
And yeah, here comes my next man in the field. With the face. Yep, there he is. Yeah.
I'm
this.
hoping I can move first.
Yes. Soul's being pretty damn
370. Yeah, you're gonna move first, definitely.
Yeah, but I don't like the way I nicknamed this thing. Yeah. You can tell it. Yeah, Sven. You may know where this name comes from if you watch that certain film I will not mention, because it'll probably make my head explode, because yeah, there's many reasons, but I'm just gonna shut up and get on with it.
Only yes! Aurasphere!
Oh,
Ooh.
that was a crippling blow. Alright, time to send out the big boy. Sabertooth.
Ooh, I'm probably not gonna go first again. This is probably, yeah, Bowser's last hurrah. I knew you'd probably put a speed stat on that.
It's an absolute destroyer in I
Yeah.
mean, well, most like pseudo legendaries are. I mean, this is one of Gen 5's next to Hydreigon.
Yeah.
I can always say that thing's name. I always say, is it Hydreigon or Hydreigon? I can never say that thing's name right.
Hydreigon.
Hydreigon, right? I always call it. You'll never get exactly called what I actually used to call Hydreigon. I used to call it hydrogen. I can never pronounce that thing's name right. Yeah.
Okay.
I can get this last move. I will have a chance because, well, your Pokemon, the Pokemon you have are weak against Gaslight. So, yep. There we go.
True. Yeah.
And I've got.
Granted, though, I do sort of have an advantage with sort of things. Depends on how we both sort of play, really.
Yeah, it's well, I mean, you've got the advantage with 2 Pokemon. I've only got 1. Ouch, that's going to sting.
Yeah, that's what I was sort of talking about. How depending on how.
I Shadow Ball. I thought I pressed Shadow Ball.
Oh, did you? I guess because they're both Ghost type moves, aren't they?
Well, I actually think I must have pressed 1 by mistake, but regardless, I've lost this fight. I really have. Yep, kaboom.
Point
Looks
goes
like
to me.
Looks like whited out.
Haha.
I love making puns so much. I had a good teacher, though.
Haha. Okay.
So, who's next, Mr. Master?
I think. You know, I'm gonna go to my favorite TV show.
I already know what this is. Let's see now. Who should I go for this time?
For the third round, I'll use one of the Pokemon teams I've done.
Well, me, I'm gonna go for one of my favorite teams of all time, and one of the best I've ever played with.
Oh, I remember this team.
You've seen it one too many times, and
No, play
yeah,
this against on the 3DS, you know.
yeah,
this team.
and oh boy, I'm going to enjoy this. It can even go for single or double, just depending on what it has. Well, let's have a look. I think I know what I'm going to send out first. I'll send out Ryu, my favorite Gen 6 starter. Although I've never used what's the Delphox before. I really want to, though.
Protein dark type. I'm gonna use mirror.
Hee hee.
Wait, is it a dark type literally immune to mirror coat?
Yes,
And
it's
then
a
super weak to counter.
It's a Miracle's a psychic move, you dummy. Well, Counter is a fighting type.
I thought it was like, you know, just the whole thing, like...
Look, I don't understand Wobbuffet, and I don't want to.
Right, okay. You know what? Screw it. It's literally the only thing I can do.
Well, you've dug yourself an early grave.
Yeah, but the thing is, you're stuck using a dark type move, meaning
At least
you stay dark type.
At least I have a same type attack bonus.
Granted, I know what your moves are.
So there.
So I'm trying to work out. Yeah, okay, let's go to this.
Oh great! Here comes this abomination. Here comes this abomination.
Heh.
Although granted, I have used an Aggron. You might see him sooner or later, and oh boy, this is going to be really
I
bad.
swear steel resists dark and sun.
I don't even know. Again, Ryu's just holding on by the skin of its, well, non-existent teeth. Does it even have teeth? I don't even think it does have teeth. How does it eat then? Only like a frog.
No, the tongue around it is its, like, or the scarf around it is its tongue. Maybe I should have gone to Gibbs because it doesn't really have that good of a special defense. Now that I say that, you've literally...
Oh, come on! I thought I nicknamed this thing. Well, this thing both has the wrong gender and the wrong name. I'm gonna say what this thing. This thing is called Aries. Yeah, it's a male goat which I named Aries. You can probably guess why, because, well, I was born in March.
I'm a Cancer person myself.
I'm so sorry for you, man. Wait, I should. Do you think is that a good joke to make? Because, yeah, kind of. I have to be very careful. Yeah, I am so sorry for saying that joke. I am so sorry.
Especially when there was a kid on YouTube that actually died of cancer like a couple of days ago.
Yeah, and there's been many others who have fallen, like the likes of the mighty Ed Gould of Edgeworth fame. But I regret saying that joke, so let's just move on so I don't get myself in more hot water.
You know, before this recorded, guys, I was like, hey, here's something that we've got to talk about. We're halfway through the second match and we haven't talked about it once yet. New Pokemon, the whole Aloha or Pokemon update.
Yeah, let's move on to that, because, quite frankly, I'm probably going to be hunted down by many angry people with pitchforks.
Yeah, you know, I'll put some stuff onto me to make you not look as bad. Can I say, the new Ninetales, like, you know, the ice fairy type, looks so majestic and beautiful, you know.
I just want to brush its fur with a really nice comb.
I know this is going to sound really awful. That new Ninetales might make me turn into a furry.
Absol is currently crying in a corner now.
No, Absol's still my favourite.
It's like, why did you betray me for a fairy type? I thought we were brothers, damn it! I thought we were brothers!
Actually, I don't think I've ever raised like a female Absol. I've only raised males, I think.
The only female Absol I ever know is, well, Krug's one in Emerald Pandora.
Yeah. Oh god. That's also that's actually that Absol is actually the reason why I like Pokemon and why I play it and that, and because Sugar Corn Rise Let's Play was like the first thing I ever watched of Pokemon, or the thing that got me into it, and that Pandora is like, you know, the reason why I like Pokemon today.
Mine was a little bit more accidental. I was, well, bored one day and decided to open up a DS that my sister's friend had left over, and it had Pokemon Pearl in it, so I decided to play it for a bit. And then, well, all the gens went by, and then Pokemon Platinum came out, and then, boom, I got Pokemon Platinum. Granted,
I'm basically dead, I've realised. I am not playing good at all.
You certainly aren't, especially against the Mighty Gods.
I have changed this freaking Raichu's gender so many times, and yet it doesn't save.
Yeah. Pokemon Showdown staff, if you hear this, please fix this immediately. This Raichu is currently looking down at itself and crying every night. Please, please. You've got to help this poor thing.
Yeah. But with Pokemon Sun and Moon, I'm a Litten person. I'm on Team Litten.
Me, I'll stick with Rowlet because I'm a sucker for grass types and it's a freaking owl. Enough said. Owls are awesome.
Yeah. But I'm hopefully gonna try and get a Volbeat and that ground horse one. I can't remember what it's called.
Ironically, its pre-evolution was actually revealed in that same video we were just talking about a second ago.
No, it's not called Volbeat. What is it? You know that one, that pincer-like flying bug?
I forget its name too. We haven't really got like familiar to, but
Yeah.
I really hope it doesn't get like too crowded. Like, as I was saying, it's sort of just barge in here again, but I really hope they don't like clog it up with like all kinds of new features. Because granted, like I love new design, new features and whatnot, but to be totally honest, well, too many features do spoil the bra.
Yeah.
And oh god damn it! I was up an electric move. Damn it! I was supposed to go for Heat Wave. Back on topic. I like the way they were going on with Mega Evolutions. I mean, there was like speculation of what we were gonna get next. I mean, heck, I remember the controversy whenever Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire's full like Mega Evolutions were revealed. There was no sign of Mega Flygon for miles.
I know. I actually nicknamed a Flygon that one of my teams should have Mega.
Yeah, and again, the reason is really, really stupid because, get this. I mean, literally, because they couldn't get, like, a design from, like, Ken Sugimori, I mean, just look on the likes of DeviantArt, you'll find hundreds upon hundreds of them. And, I mean, even the mighty Jay Witz even made his own video of, like, what Pokemon should have new Mega Evolutions in Sun and Moon, like the likes of Arcanine, Flygon, and I'm trying to remember what was there else, but again, I won the battle because, well, I am awesome.
Yeah.
Well,
right, this team keeps coming up on, you know how when you like challenge people, you have that one team that appears.
Not exactly.
Oh no, it's because I always challenge you, but
regardless.
You know what? I'll play that that team here. You guys who are seeing this right now, I will play that next episode because I already have a team in mind.
I just need the request. Alright, let's see who's going to be chosen next. Let's have a look-see, and okay, I'll choose you. Okay, let's do it.
Who are you going to call?
So, a better producer, or a better director, a better everything!
Yeah. No,
yeah.
What do you think about Sandslash becoming Ice Steel?
It's kind of strange, but hey, I'm on board for it. I mean,
and,
heck.
Executor becoming Grass Dragon.
And looking like a really, really freaky palm tree.
I know. Oh, God.
I never really liked Executor to begin with, so...
So, are the Executors found... What I'm thinking is that the normal Executors found on an Aloha are all Grass Dragon. But if you trade one from like Horus or X and Y, they will be Grass Psychic still. And that's the only way you can get normal Executors and that, and normal Sandslashes, which I think would be pretty cool. How the native ones are that.
Although I've got to ask one question. If it's not going to be called Sandslash, is it going to be called Ice Slash instead?
I don't know. It'd be good to have, like, you know, good type coverage if you had ground type moves.
Well, still, it would help out, I suppose. I'm not exactly sure myself. Let's see now. Who should I go for now? Let's see. It's kind of a tight spot. Okay, I'll go for this one. Come on.
So, this is actually my Horus team, and this is your...
This is my Alpha Sapphire team.
Yeah, this is my Alpha Sapphire as well.
And so we're playing the same game, although one of these Pokemon has special significance to me. very special significance, and
Yeah.
and hopefully it'll be announced very, very soon.
Yep. Alright.
Janine, here we go. See now, what should I go for? I may have to. No, I'll save that for later. This is not going to end well. Yeah, I was right. Okay, so
A
here
drought plus fire blast.
that will destroy anything in its way. But let's send out the Pokemon that I wanted to reveal the most. Come on, if he finally show himself. Yep, Shiny Stone. Yes, this is the only Pokemon that I captured. That is a shiny that I captured naturally. Literally, I had the crystal the Chugga crystal coughing effect. Yeah, literally, it was all up like pure chance. I caught a shiny Geodude.
He was actually planning to get a coffin as well, though. It was
But
just
I mean,
randomly that he was.
Yeah. And it was one of the best moments in his entire YouTube career, and I was really glad that
No,
I would have done.
No, I think him catching Groudon in a heal ball is probably his best Pokemon moment.
Well, I think both of them are still good, but I would have done the same thing, but I was in a public library, so I couldn't. So there goes Shiny Stone. He's out for the count. So next up is I know. Next up is Athena. Let's see, and let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna say this. You can if it'll go.
Ooh,
You kiss your butt goodbye. Not very effective. Stupid. I need to get my head around that because I'm still stuck in the Gen 5 era. Stupid.
But so you used the fairy move, so you should know that fire is resistant to fairy.
I know, but again, I'm stupid. So yeah, I am a little bit slow on that.
I just realised I've got a freaking Ninetales.
Which is now
I'm
dead.
just using it as that. Okay.
I'm gonna just stick with Nessie because it's Nessie.
And let's go with this.
See, hopefully it'll outspeed O's. Slimer, you little. Okay, time to bring out the big guns. Let's have a look. Phoenix. I was hoping for a guy, but hey, I'm not complaining. Let's see, just need to find the right move. There we go. Evolve into its mega form. You are one shot.
I even poison orbed it, with Facade. It was like...
Well, sucks to be you then.
Yep.
Here comes good old Egon. May his soul rest in peace. You're going Mega 2. Oh, dang it.
You got speed boost, but my speed is 76, so I literally do not care about your speed boost.
Yeah, regardless, it'll be the other ones you'll be wishing that had a bit more speed in there. Although, I mean, Blaziken is probably one of the most overpowered megas I've ever seen. I mean, it was probably one of the first.
Kangaskhan is the most overpowered.
Yeah, that ability. I have been destroyed by Kangaskhan many times before. Oh boy, is it really, really sour. Come on. Oh dear, game over.
Well,
so who?
PredaPrime, thank you so much for coming on to this episode.
Was it already over? Oh, I wanted a cookie.
To me, I get the cookie.
Watch out, Mr. Master. Next time I won't be so friendly. Next time, you will die.
Oh my poor delusional Preda.
But I've got one more final question for you. Tell me, do you bleed? You will. That is the only line I can actually say that is awesome in that horrible, horrible piece of garbage.
Martha, what does it mean?
What it means for me is that I wasted most of my birthday weekend watching this piece of rubbish. Well, enough about me ranting on, because that'll be something I'll probably do in the future. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got more random things to do. Remember, realities in the universe is a hologram. Buy gold. Bye.
Friso Master.